Guys, if you missed it, Claire and Dusty put out a fantastic new update video for Moonlit Dungeon. Moonlit Dungeon, definitely on its way, okay? Some highlights from this video right here, okay? We're taking a little sneak peek at some of the memories. So I know Red Dye and a few other artists have been working to help create some of the memories and the flashbacks, excuse me, I think that's what this is, a flashback that we're going to see for characters' lore, which looks freaking amazing. I can't wait for that. Not to mention Marvin Sayo's new enemies that are going to be a part of this. I think these are called the Moaning Sisters or the Moaning something moaning. Right here, okay? The Silent. If you guys recognize what this is, my thinking is that this is a new class, a new modded class, maybe incorporated in Moonlit Dungeon, obviously based on Slay the Spire, right? That's the Silent. So we've got some abilities here, and we've got some artwork. Excellent, excellent teases. So here's the way, if you guys missed this Baron run last time, right? We got through 2 Crocs, and right outside the Baron's room by the time we broke. Because we didn't have the stress heal sustain. We did very, very well. The idea is to keep the shrapnel in position 1 or 2 so that it can open with its marks, land the marks, and then set up the mark damage with the Phantom, and then have all of the tanky ripostiness of the Werewolf. Both of these guys shuffling here without putting this out of position 1 or 2 until we get the setup. That is also why we took away her speed loss, her slow start, right? So that we can maybe get that opener. And then Lei probably gets focused. Yeah, Lei gets shuffled into position 3 most of the time. And I think we're good to go. If you guys are new to the Baron, the way the Baron works is very interesting. And I won't spoil it too much, just to say that it requires that you use some selective targeting, that you get a bit lucky. It has multiple turns, which means that riposte is really effective here, which is in part why we brought the Werewolf, because the Werewolf is probably the riposte queen in this game. And then we have the mark synergy of the Shrapnel in combination with the mark synergy of the Phantom here. The idea is to bring the Deadeye Monocle to do a ton of damage versus mark stuff, and to really get stuff set up with marks with the Shrapnel, and then probably use an alternating Expunge, then into Flush Out for remarks when we actually get the egg popped.
It would seem his taste for triviality remains unabated, even now.
The show begins! So we have healing prevented until the Baron pops. That means we either open with Taunt, or we open with Horrendous Roar and target 1 egg. That's a good start.
Eradicated.
See, this at least gives me the ability to pull something here and pop 1 egg. And it's the Baron. Okay, here we go. Popping all eggs. Once we pop these eggs, we get healing again. Do we start with Fragment? We already have Riposte up, which is great. Mark, pop, stab. We landed bleeds on all of this too. That's excellent. Here it comes. Oh, yes.
Reeling, about to break.
Bleed is 9. We lost riposte. Ouch, we lost riposte. Yeah, I'm gonna use some items here. We're gonna go, I think next round we'll go into Pocket Venom.
Ringing ears.
God, we should have just activated her riposte here.
The end approaches.
Bleed the Wretches for a feast combo. That's what we should have done. We're getting crushed by Crowd Pleaser. Beast tanking will be nice, yeah. We need to land another mark here. Oh my goodness, this is crushing us without riposte right now. There we go. That's what we want to see. We could cloak, but it's all AoEs. We could go Pocket Venom. So Pocket Venom adds a blight chance of corrosion to the aggressive abilities of the Phantom. So you get 130% base to blight 4/3 here. But you cannot do any cloaking or stunning abilities now because you're dripping poison essentially. Didn't land the blight. Here comes another AoE hit.
How quickly the tide turns.
We're definitely taking a lot of damage. Ammo packet, expunge. 46! That's what we're talking about. We're gonna go right into phase 2. We're not gonna get any heals.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
I didn't take any, yep, I didn't take any laudanum. Coming forward for self-heal. Jesus Christ. Thank you, General Andrews. Good to see you, General. Guys, we got really punished that round. We lost our riposte. We had a ton of misses. The stress just kept getting punished, and we didn't land a heal here. Yeah, Torch is a good call, thank you. Aziz Light. We could also go for an Aegis scale here if we have to. I gotta pick the right egg. Jerry says, Occultist is a healer in CC. Yeah, pretty much. We didn't land a mark. I can't heal. God, how do we deal with you?
A singular strike.
Yeah, Must says if you have one death, you're gonna lose 2 people in this fight because the shrapnel can't attack outside of this rank. So basically, without popping 2 eggs, I gotta go headbutt here. We could just regain humanity for a second and stress heal. Headbutt is definitely the right call. Yeah, humanity's not a bad idea because it just gives us a stress heal, and then we can choose to set up the riposte. Next round we could go into Horrendous Roar and actually pick an egg. Son of a bitch. Well, we can heal now. I still can't heal because we have eggs. All bleeds to set up a feast. Here's my question, guys. The Baron's gonna pop these eggs for us, right? So the right call is we get damage in here. Must says definitely expunge, yeah.
A generous bestowal.
Lave Lane, thank you for the 100 bits. Good to see you, Lave.
Got a jet. Thanks again.
Take care, buddy.
You rock.
Thank you, bud. You rock. Now we can crash these eggs. Then we go smash or bleed. At least we can heal here in a second.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Mayo, thank you so much for 5 months.
L5 love L5 Lgazan L51 L52.
Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. If you guys don't follow Mayo Ruffle, definitely do. He's an amazing Legends streamer. You caught me right in the middle of a little bit of a stress moment, Mayo, because I'm trying to figure out how to adequately take this out. Expunge is the right call. Doing a ton of damage here is the right call. So let's load an ammo pack. 95%, 22 to 31. 46, number 2.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
We never got a heal in. Yeah, we never took any damage either, you're right. So she's debuffed accuracy right now. We need to land a mark. We got 1 mark. Still can't heal. This is gonna be a bitch getting here. I could have pulled it, but we're still AoEing 2 eggs. Question is, Lade, do we go for humanity now? Do we go for humanity? Because I don't want to pop both of these eggs. We have her post up. It's just that while we have claws, it's so nice to have claws. I think this is a risk. This is risky. So here's the deal. We could just taunt self again, or we could pop an egg with Horrendous Roar. What's up, Elson? Marking riposte is not a bad idea, just in case the Baron pops. Then we stab an egg. We also buff, well, we could buff dodge. 30% chance to transform to beast. This is my instinct, but I don't know if it's correct. Son of a bitch! Every time. Okay, well, that's why we got riposte up.
The ground quakes.
That's why we got riposte up. This is down to 4 HP. The riposte again. Almost a kill. Almost a kill.
The horror.
I should just go for an expunge and just hit this thing super hard. We could AoE it again, but we're gonna expunge for fun. 24 non-crit. The carry from the shrapnel right now. Still don't have heals. Doesn't even matter. Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
Who needs to heal? Basically, yeah, the machine gun carry of the shrapnel was absolutely insane. If you guys are wondering why, we got lucky with our crits, but it's because in order to use expunge, you have to first pop an ammo pack to give it accuracy, and then your next entire round is punished for minus 120 accuracy. So the next thing that you do then is you flush out and reset marks. So if you use it at the right time though, and you get a little bit of luck like we did, you can slam some amazing crits, which is what she just did. Like honestly guys, this is the thing. That fight is not that hard, and if you have reliable riposte, you can really crush the Baron. If you get a little bit lucky popping eggs, then it doesn't dominate you so difficult, right? You can't heal as long as eggs are in there. So the idea, I think optimally, is to pop an egg, kill creature, pop egg, kill creature, and hope you get to the Baron last. Then you only have to deal with the Baron in that round, get your heals up, get your riposte in, and you crush him. Then you get him down 33%, he goes to the next act, you rinse, repeat. Just none of that worked for us here, and we just ended up getting very, very lucky.